Hello, welcome to IndiaGlitz.com, your friendly neighborhood reviewer. Once again reporting for duty. And I wish I hadn't, because this one, oh my God, if I thought Machine was one of the worst that I'd seen in a long time, this is the worst that I've seen in a long time. Laali ki Shaadi mein, Laddoo, kyun Deewana yaar? Actually, Deewana. Okay, so Naseeruddin Shah's son, Vivaan Shah, well, we last saw him in Happy New Year. Terrible in that. And unbelievable. If there was somewhere that he could have gone below this, why I say this is because he just does not fit the role. Kamal Hassan's daughter, Akshara, was not so great in Shamitab, and she's really bad in this one. You had Gurmeet Chaudhary, who's, well, got a huge fan following. But I think, you know, the few bits that are left as an actor are not coming through that we'd want to see. A, he's not being utilized well enough. B, I don't think this is where he's complete yet. He's a hard worker. I know that he'll get there. At least he's easy on the eyes. Now, who are the stalwarts in this movie? Well, you've got, of course, Saurabh Shukla, who's brilliant, who plays Akshara, Laali's father. Laddoo ke pitaji hai Darshan Zariwala, again a great actor. And you have Sanjay Mishra, who's there in every film. It seems like he does 200 films a year. And eventually, over 5 years, they all get released. But he's almost similar in all of them until he'll come out and do one Masan, where he gets the respect of everybody else. So, what's the pointlessness of this film? Let me start. There's this boy, Laddoo, who's useless, but he goes, Meri life, ek rocket ki tarah jani chahiye. So, he plans his life to go like a rocket, stumbling, crawling, biting, doing anything that he can to get up the ladder in the corporate world, eventually also making a fool out of his, well, let's just put it this way. 3 minutes back in the film, she was just an acquaintance. 3 minutes later, after a song sequence and various other things, she becomes 8 months pregnant. Like, yeah, that's what we were doing in the film. So they go to meet the parents. This is a sequence I'm explaining to you in the film to tell you how ridiculous this film was. So, शुरुआत होती है एक लाल गाड़ी के अंदर, right? They meet the parents and 30 seconds after that, they go on this vacation. Before Shaadi, very conservative family, but before Shaadi, they've gone this vacation of theirs in a green gypsy. Where did that come from? God knows. If you watch the film, his father is Garib. He is Garib. They have no money, yet they're switching cars. Okay, fine, no problem. So they reach Kashmir, and suddenly they're in the Haseen Wadiyan, in the snow, suddenly. And 5 seconds later, there's no snow. Suddenly, it's not a dream sequence. It's a real sequence. So I'm going, what's going on? And then suddenly she's 8 months pregnant. And I mean, I didn't miss something. No, I did. The script, the screenplay, it is so warped. It's like as if somebody was really on something, buddy, while they were writing the screenplay. All right. That's the first half, and it's excruciating. You just can't wait for it to finish. In the second half, they've already got on your nerves far enough. But then, thankfully, the director takes a right call by making sure it's very melodramatic. And in his own words, he says, Beta, second half thoda sa sanjeeda hai. These were the words that were given to me. Sir, it's not sanjeeda. It's cry-worthy. Anyway, Saurabh Shukla dominates the second half and, of course, gives a good performance here and there. Sanjay Mishra, of course, does give his good performance. But is it really worth it? There's a Rahat Saab singing a song in this. So clearly, everyone is very connected to be able to get all the right names on board. But still, was it worth it? Why would somebody want to ruin their name by being part of a bad script? Now, if this clearly was a bad script, it's not just about the actors. So when you're watching a film and the whole world in the theater is thinking, it's like 80s ka Doordarshan that is playing in front of you, Chitrahar, when it's not supposed to be, and it's like a serial that is there with the, oh my God, tu kya bol raha hai? Dude, what's going on yaar? तो ये मुझ पर बीत रही थी जब मैं ये पिक्चर देख रहा था. And I realized that I have to try and be very objective about it. I have to be unbiased about it. I will allow the film to give me as much as it can. I'll give a second chance. But नहीं हुआ मुझसे. मैं हंस हंस के पागल हो गया और ये एक sad scene चल रहा था. मैं हंस हंस के रो रहा था. This film is not a film. It's a spoof. And if it was a spoof, then it was brilliant. But it wasn't intended to be. So I'm going to give, in my humble opinion, Zero Anda. Zero Anda. Yes, it's 0 stars. Sorry, guys. I just lost my mind while watching this movie, and it is not worth watching a film. Yes, it's a great film to watch if you really want to have a laugh. But otherwise, sorry, 0 stars to this. And it doesn't matter how many films I've done. It doesn't matter how many films I've seen. This was not at all cinema. I don't know what this was. Salil Acharya on Twitter. You can say all you want. The YouTube comments, I'll be out to reply to them. Bye-bye. Take care. Sorry.